Go for it. Yep.
Idiots go running. Idiots go running.
Do you have to dance?
No dancing. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andrew.
And my name is Colin.
And my name is Andrew. And we are two brothers with a podcast called Idiots Go Running. And we're here to talk about how we accidentally, Colin, became ultra runners. And hopefully, by the end of this talk, you will be looking at us going, if those two idiots can do ultra running, then we can too. And we'll explain a bit. Ultra running is anything over the marathon distance, generally maybe 30 miles onwards, and go up to silly mileage, as we're about to find out. So for today, we've got kind of 5 stories, and we're going to break it down into 5 chapters. The first chapter is called When Life Hands You Lemons, Make Apple Juice. So normally you're saying, Andrew, is it not when life hands you lemons, make lemonade? Yes, it is, but this man here, life handed him a lemon, and he didn't just make lemonade, he made apple juice. Colin, how did you make apple juice out of your lemons?
Well, I suppose I should start by explaining the type of apple juice. Usually you get normal organic apple juice, but mine was special organic apple juice.
You are special.
So in 2017, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis affects people in many different ways, and it can affect your mobility. It can make you a bit dizzy. It can affect your balance. It can give you brain fog, and I get a bit emotional. So if there's don't you laugh at me. If there's any tears today, let's just roll with it, and that's my excuse. Andrew has no excuses.
No excuse.
So MS I seen as a challenge in my life, and a challenge that I could take on. So I started with getting on the right medication. And then the second thing I went to was diet. Now, I loved a big dirty kebab, and anyone here that knows me, I would have 3 kebabs a week. Absolutely fantastic, but I changed my diet into a plant-based diet. And the third thing, Andrew, was I started running. Why? I actually don't know to this day. And I'm at a running show saying, I don't know why I started running. Let's fast forward to 2021, Andrew. I have finished 3 full marathon distances. Now, Andrew, what's the next natural progression from 3 marathons?
I would imagine it'd be a 4th marathon, Colin, maybe?
You would imagine that, wouldn't you? So I decided to go to 9 ultras back to back in a row. I decided to run from the lowest point in Ireland called Mizen Head to the most northerly point in Ireland called Malin Head. But I had an ace up my sleeve. I had a support guy. I had Andrew, the crewman Goodman.
More like a joker up the sleeve, if we're being honest.
He's not a round of applause, he's just a crewman. I tried to run the thing. So, it's fair to say that you should probably imagine some things could go wrong, and yes, a lot of things did go wrong, and that was my first ever DNF.
So that brings us to part 2, chapter 2, a journey of 1,000 miles. Starts with a podcast, because Colin failed that run, and a lot of people said it was a big failure. It was a massive failure. He told his friends.
Kick me when I'm down.
Well, just tell it like it is. You told your friends. Not many. You told your friends. You were doing news articles.
I was.
You were on TV, and he failed 4 days into this 9-day run.
3 days in.
3 days. That's even worse. Even worse. Massive failure. But failure is only failure if you allowed it to be failure. But this was a successful failure. What is a successful failure? Because of this failure, we decided to start a podcast, because I was inspired by this guy. Okay, 3 days running non-stop through Ireland. My mind was blowing. I'd never seen anything like it. My story of running is, I don't have a story. I don't like running. No, well, I kind of do now. But I shouldn't say I had to run the story, they're going to pull me. But I never wanted to run a marathon. Lots of my friends growing up wanted to run a marathon. I had no desire to ever run a marathon. I thought it was lunacy, if I'm being honest. This guy inspired me, and Colin decided on 2022 that he would do an ultra marathon, 30 miles plus every month. And I said, Colin, I'm going to join you, not for an ultra, that's stupid, not for a marathon, because I don't want to. I will go the peak endurance of my ability and attempt half a marathon. So I joined him halfway into his ultras to do, not even halfway, a third in. And we thought we would start a podcast called Idiots Go Running, just to document our journey. And if there was only 2 of us listening, it would be a success. And that is how we started a podcast. And then every year we would do a challenge. And that brings us to the following year. We're going on a bear hunt. Now, I'll explain more about this slide in a minute. But the following year, Colin, you'd completed 12 ultras. I completed 12 halves. Applause if you wish. No? Okay, thank you. See, you do the ultras, I do nothing. I get applause. Can't ask for it or beg. I don't mind. I don't mind begging. So, Colin, what was your next goal?
So just to clear that up, it was 2023 we ran every day. You said 2022 and I'm the idiot. So 2023 we had finished and I had dipped my toe into the world of ultra running. I dipped my toe in and now I wanted to go in. I wanted to swim. I wanted to swim with the other ultra runners, Andrew. And there's people I had seen doing 100-mile races. Who does 100-mile races?
No idea at all.
So, there's a group here today. I don't know if they're in the crowd. Make yourself known. We Run Wild NI.
Here they are, the guys in the blue.
Guys in the blue, front row seats. These are fans. They're in front of our family, just so everyone knows. They're bigger fans than our own family. Now, on our doorstep, so ultramarathons can come in any shape or form and any distance. But on our doorstep we have, what only way I could explain it is the most gloriously painful, beautiful 100-mile race, the NI 100. It is absolutely fantastic. So I signed up there and then when I seen this race online, and I trained, Andrew. I increased my weekly mileage. Okay. I did big back-to-back weekends.
You did?
I stopped seeing my family as much. And I went to the gym and I did strength training. As any runner with half a brain cell would do. Andrew, over to you.
I said, Colin, no disrespect, don't do it. 100 miles is ridiculous and crazy, and I never heard the like of it. But then I was on your website, We Run Wild NI's website, and it's 108 miles, so an extra 8 miles. So it's not only 100 miles, it's 108 miles. But I looked, I said, Colin, the cut-off time is 34 hours.
Yep.
And I said, Colin, would you mind? That sounds like a day and a half of crack. Now, there's easier ways to get crack, but I thought...
Day and a half of fun, Andrew.
But I thought that I could sign up and join you, Colin. But I said to you, I'm not going to run.
No.
I don't like, because the reason, I never wanted to do a marathon, so 108 mile is quite the jump. And I was true to my word, I only ran once a week. So the race is in June, and starting January, I ran once a week. But it was more importantly than training like running, I was doing something else, Colin.
What were you doing, Andrew?
I was training my mind, because 100 miles is mental. And the number of people that tell me, Andrew, you're mental. So I had to really train my mind. How do you train your mind? I don't know how normal people do it, but I watch YouTube. And for 5 months, I'm not even joking, I watched every single 100-mile ultra-marathon video on YouTube. And I looked and I thought, yes, these people are training, but it's doable. If these Muppets could do 100 miles, this Muppet can do it. And Colin, we did it.
They did.
We did it, 108 miles.
Just so you know, them guys aren't Muppets. If they're watching today, if they're anyone around here, they are not Muppets.
100 miles from Muppetry stuff, so it is going, no disrespect, guys. But you know what? That is a year and a half ago since we've done that. You've done a few hundred since that. It is just the most amazing race. I know you are here, but it's just so well organised, and it's just the scenery, the way you're fed, the way you get treated. It is just an amazing experience, which brings us on to we're going on a bear hunt, because believe it or not, I've got this book. Maybe a lot of you have heard of it. We're going on the bear hunt. It's a very, very special book to me, because I believe it's the most It's the greatest ultra marathon book that there is. Colin, you can do us a favour, you can hold this mic so I can read this.
Do you want to still, Andrew?
No, just hold the mic there for us. So I'm going to read, we're going on a bear hunt, and I will explain how it's the greatest ultra marathon book that's ever been written. And I'm sure there's many copies on the floor today if you want to pick up one. The reason why it's the greatest book ever written, a lot of people think this is a family. It's not. It's ultra marathoners on the greatest adventure they've ever undertake, just like me and Colin took. So just read one page. Hold it up a wee bit, Colin. Uh-oh, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. And you see, thank you very much, Tom. That's good. Thank you and applause for reading the kids' book on stage. So these ultra marathoners, they come through many. Colin, sorry, Colin, we're halfway through. These ultra marathoners, they keep getting challenges. They can't go round it. They can't go over or under it. They just have to go through it. And this 100-mile race features rivers, mud, marsh, up mountains, down mountains, up mountains, down mountains, and that continued for a while. It was an amazing, amazing thing. Which brings us on to our next chapter. Chapter 4, our gift shop marathon medal. Colin, take it away.
So, a hard act to follow reading the bear hunt book, Andrew. Our marathon, gift shop marathon medal. How do I start this, Andrew?
Well, every year I'll put in because it happens. Sorry.
On our pod. Do you want to put in?
No, you work away. You work.
On our podcast, we were training. Andy was training his mind. I was training my body, and we had guests on our show. And we had guests from Australia, Italy, local guests here. Some of you are here today, and guests from America. But we had the godfather of ultra running, friend of the show. It's not here today. Dean Carnazes. Dean Carnazes is, for anybody who doesn't know, he's an incredible, experienced ultra runner. He's ran 50 marathons in 50 states in 50 days. He's done a marathon in Antarctica. He's completed Western States 10 times. He is an incredible, incredible guy. And during our chat with Dean, he made a very dangerous comment, Andrew, to us. He said, guys, if you're ever in Greece, look me up. And Andrew, what do you do when Dean Carnazes says that?
Well, we heard it as a personal invitation to book flights from Dublin to Athens to meet Dean Carnazes in Greece. And that's just what we did, Colin.
He wanted us in Greece.
I don't think he did, but we ended in Greece.
He wanted us in Greece. So, we booked our flights, we went to Greece, and we met Dean Carnazes in Athens, and we got a tour of Athens. Incredible tour, Andrew, incredible tour, and we sat down for dinner, but I had a cunning plan. I had a lot of things up my sleeve, Andrew.
You did.
This time I had a cunning plan up my sleeve. Out of my pocket, I pulled, we're going on the bear hunt book, Andrew, and Dean Carnazes signed the best ultra running marathon book in the world. Now, he has wrote some amazing marathon books, ultra running books. And so, Andrew, what did he say? What did he say to you?
So I'll sit down, hold the 9 quarters. Dean Carnazes wrote on my We're Running on a Bear Hunt book, Run's End, running is forever, signed Dean Carnazes. So we believe it's one of a kind book in the world, that.
So that was the first reason we went to Athens. The second reason was,
well, when in Rome or Athens, you might as well run the marathon. So I said I never wanted to run a marathon, but seeing we're Athens, we thought we'll run. This is where it all began. Marathons in Greece, marathon Greece to Athens, and we're going Uber to the start line. Mm-hmm. Now, the official Greek marathon is in November, but we were there in March, so we just decided to run it. The roads weren't closed. It was a bit mayhem at times.
A bit dangerous, Andrew?
A bit dangerous at times. Halfway through the marathon, we went to a coffee shop and had a coffee and a pastry. I regretted it an hour later.
Coffee Island?
Coffee Island.
What was the pastry like, Andrew?
That was massive, Colin. It was massive. Ate it all. Shouldn't have done. Regretted it. No, I don't. It was great. So we completed the marathon, but to get to the finish line, we needed to get into the Olympic Stadium. And to get past the Olympic Stadium, we had to go to a gift shop. So we thought, well, we need to technically finish the marathon, so we paid in to get into the stadium to finish. Colin, I don't know if you know this, but
You brought the medal, yeah.
brought the medal with us. So that's a €15. €15 you can go to the to get.
Another round of applause.
Sorry, another third. I was like 4-0, but not that we're counting. So every year in our podcast, we have a bit of a challenge. We had the 12-month, we had the 100-miler, we had Greece, and then this year is the biggest challenge yet, Colin.
So this year, previously with Idiots Go Running, we always operate a no plan plan. What is a no plan plan? It is generally a plan with no plan, but this year we have decided to go with a plan.
It's well explained. Continue.
So this year, I am going back to where it all began, not Athens, back to Maidenhead, and I am going to run 350 miles from Maidenhead all the way to Mallinhead, but over our 9-year spell on Idiots Go Running, I have made friends with Matt Niggs. Matt Niggs is a guy from Ohio who is, I would say, thriving with MS. He's doing brilliant. He is flying over to run Miz and Malin with me, and you learn from your mistakes. My biggest mistake last time was having Andrew as a crewman.
100% true.
So
100%.
this time, Andrew, what is your role this time in the Miz and Malin?
I'm not crewing, and you can't applause because it would be 5-0 then. I am running with Colin and Matt from Mizzen to Malin. So thank you. That's the biggest cheer yet. It's ridiculous. I love this. Thank you so much. So it's a big challenge. It's a ridiculous challenge, and it is. This started with Colin not completing that, and now we're going back and we're trying our very. I'm actually training this time, Colin. We're trying everything to complete this challenge, and it's happening on the 29th of June, and we're so excited. But Colin, why should people push themselves past the marathon distances? We don't go for time. We don't care about pace. The enjoyment we get when we say it's a day's crack or 2 days crack or a day and a half, it really is. It's an amazing thing just to put everything aside for a day or so and just to go out running and just to be in people's company. And sometimes you have other people that run by you, you get to know them, and then you run by them, and you know, it's such an amazing thing. I never wanted to do a marathon distance, but this was, ultra running is something really special, and we couldn't recommend it enough, Colin.
Yeah, so what we're doing now, we're calling the MS Runs Ireland project, and we're hoping to raise £100,000 for MS through MS Run the US, MS Ireland, and MS Society NI. But we're also hoping to raise a bit of awareness around multiple sclerosis. We're also, I suppose our mantra is we are all capable of incredible things. Whether you have an underlying condition or not, we're all incredible. We're all capable of incredible things. I'll try and get that out in one line. So I suppose with an MS diagnosis, Andrew, I, for whatever reason, started running, and I accidentally enjoyed running. I accidentally inspired you to run.
True.
I accidentally fell into this love of the running community, and I suppose, guys, that's how the idiots, myself and Andrew, that's how we accidentally became ultra runners.
So big applause for Colin. Big applause.
That's 5-1.
Sorry, 5-1.
5-1.
But that's the biggest yet.
But that's a good one.
So we're going to end this like we do on our podcasts. Until the next time, my name's Andrew.
My name's Colin.
We'll see you on Idiots
Go
Running. Thank you very much, folks.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks for making it this far. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to jump in. There are no stupid questions, just stupid answers.
Let's see, have we got any questions? Have we got any questions for the lads here? Put your hands up if you would like to ask the lads anything. Somebody asked one question. Look at this. Good lad. Oh my. I know this is going to be a good moment. You just did this here. You put your hand right there. Go ahead.
What's your time frame for the length fighting this time? I think you said 9 days advance time. Ready regional for this time?
So this time we are capped to 12 days. The reason being is Matt Knives from Ohio is flying over, and his family is coming to the end. So if we finish early, his family won't be there. If we finish late, his family won't be there, and that's a pretty expensive mistake for us. So to answer your question, it is 10 to 11 days is our plan.
So aiming for 11, roughly 30 to 30 miles every day. And when we say ultra running, a lot of us walking, you don't run the whole distance.
And eating pastries.
And eating pastries, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We've got another question over here. Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Are you going to train this time, Andrew?
I am training reasonably well. I am, because we've got lots of stories. We can't share them all.
Hold on. Andrew, have you been out in, right, so the treadmill training, there's treadmill training, and Andrew calls it out in the wild training.
Right.
Andrew, have you been out in the wild yet?
In 2026, no, it's too cold, it's too wet, don't want to go out, don't care, you can laugh at me all you want. What do? I train 5 days a week in the gym in front of a treadmill, and I watch YouTube, okay? And if you want to know, there's not many YouTube videos in Missing the Malin, so there's other stuff I have to watch. But joking aside, I am training, we're taking it very, very serious, and I'm actually having fun, and I hope to be out in the wild when the weather gets better.
You're not going to know yourself when you get out on the actual road. It'll be a race, you're like, oh, what's this?
If we wonder what cars are, that's how limited his training is.
No, I see cars on YouTube, Colin.
You're probably just watching YouTube videos of people, like cars on the street driving by, gyms, stuff like that.
I watch the whole races on YouTube.
But his treadmill, he used to go running in different places, because his treadmill has a screen, and you can set up the route, and you can do trails. Andrew, where was your favourite treadmill trail?
This is another story, but I've ran all over the world in front of my treadmill, so I've been to America, been to Canada, the sights I see.
You don't even have to walk through the front door to get all the doors.
Yeah, it's a beautiful world outside apparently.
Have we got anybody else who'd like to run the leg that aren't with them? Because I'll be honest, I have been thinking about it. You guys want to come? Yeah, okay, two very young people. Any younger people who you'd like to join the lads? Yeah? We've got do you know this city down here?
Nope.
No, it's alright.
Let's go and find out if we can take Okay. Right, so have you been thinking about this seriously? Is this something you actually wanna do yourself? She's laughing her head up here.
I was just got my hand to swear, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'll do it. I was even for 2 years ago to be the youngest girl to have done it, but hopefully this summer, maybe next summer.
You're going to do it this summer?
Potentially.
Wow. And you say youngest female. What time are you looking for? How many days? Because you're going to probably put us to shame, are you?
I haven't really properly worked it out, but I'm at aim for between 5 and 7 probably.
And have you been out in the wild training?
Haven't been around, yeah, probably got too much training.
There you go.
I'm with you.
The mountains are preferable over treadmills, but yeah, sometimes it just has to be on the treadmill.
And one last question from me. How do you train your mind?
My mind is, at the minute I'm actually doing a master's in sports psychology.
Good answer. Good answer.
I guess like anything that I've learned is just been through, like I've done Ironman and ultramarathons, and you just learn about yourself when you're out there for hours.
I think you should win this stage.
No, this is the idiot show, Andrew. You should be right exactly where you are.
I'll come and join your.
Oh, please do.
Your race, definitely.
Right.
Is this happening then? Is this actually gonna? Is it you two plus you? Is there anybody else doing?
Everyone.
I do. I join this.
Join us for a day. Anyone
Do
can.
the whole thing.
The 28th of June, Maidenhead.
I do.
You've no choice.
No, you see, they just wanted to be them two. They're like, look, we were going to be.
No, we wanted to be us and Matt, not us, Matt, and you. Only joking.
I'd shave my legs if I had to.
Don't know where that came from, but you're more than welcome. But yes, anyone who wants to come and run with us the whole way, 100%, we're all in for it.
Yeah,
We didn't say it, but like we've got accommodation all sorted. Day 4, we're staying with monks.
Benedictine monks.
We're going to Airbnbs, we're going to spa things.
Yeah. Spa things.
Oh God, I've never been to a spa thing before, Colin.
It's a 4-star.
We do spa things up here.
No, apparently we're staying in spa things. Benedictine monks. The biggest challenge will be Benedictine monks do like a vow of silence throughout the day. Good luck with this guy.
Right, we look forward to joining you. Is there anybody else who has one more question perhaps for the lads before they go? And obviously, shout out your social media links. Oh, you got one more question over here, yeah?
What total weekly mileage do you do per week?
So, Andrew, right. So for me, this is a bit of a tricky one for me. So, I suppose currently I'm training for Belfast, which is I'm hoping to do sub 3 hour in Belfast, and then I've got the NI 100 booked a month after, and then I've got the 350 miles. So at the minute, my mileage is a good fast 50 mile a week roughly, but as I finish the Belfast Marathon, that will be slower miles, but maybe bigger back-to-back miles. And then as we go on to the 350 miles, I'm seeing it to be more time on the feet. Ask this guy how many miles he's doing a week.
So we've all heard of tapering when you come to a big race. I'm currently doing the reverse taper, okay? I'm tapering up. There is such a thing. So at the minute I'm up to 20 miles a week, and I'll be tapering that up to 20 miles plus a week.
You guys are brilliant together. Was there a reason why you are brothers? You're like chalk and cheese, you can't get any more different.
The reason why we're brothers is we're in the same family.
This is like a Jeremy Kyle show here. Before we let you go, we've been asking our speakers today, what is their favourite running song? So they're obviously create a playlist of one of the speakers' favourite running songs. So you pick one, and it could be the song that like gives you the energy to finish the race, or just like a nice wee song to run to. So, who wants to answer first?
It's ridiculous, but the first song that came to my head, Matt in America, he likes it too. It's K-pop Demon Hunters.
I knew that was coming.
Golden.
I knew.
What is it?
It's called Golden.
Oh, Golden's class.
Golden's good. It's good running.
Look at this girl here.
Here, yep. You see Golden on the treadmill. Woo.
We're going to finish with Golden then, so that'll be a outro song, okay? Golden, yeah.
Oh, I actually don't know. I can't mix it up. When I go out running, I don't want to name drop any type of anything, but I listen to the Idiot School Running podcast.
Oh, that sounds like a plug. That sounds like a plug. So you're the listener.
We'll just put that down with the one answer then.
Yes.
Okay.
It gets our stats up.
Right, okay. Where can the lovely audience follow your podcast online?
So you can follow our run at msrunsireland.com, and there you'll find all our details about us, about Matt, about our fundraising. With Idiot School Running podcast, anywhere in social, just search for Idiot School Running, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, the final question is we're asking our speakers what is their favourite places to run. We'll probably know the answer for yours here.
Treadmill in the gym. But if I'm out in the wild, the North Coast.
Anywhere specific in the North Coast?
Any part of it is such a beautiful place.
And I'm the same. The North Coast, from Carrigaree Rope Bridge all the way through to Port Shirt, which is the start of the We Run Wild NI 100-mile race. Brilliant start.
Right, so we're gonna finish with your song. So just while I get it here, what is the last thing that you want to leave this audience with?
Go for it, Andrew. Words of wisdom.
Safe home, everyone.
There we go with the finish. Thanks to your hands together.
Oh, thank you.
And you can show us how to dance to the song.
I will do it.